Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact setups my coaches are doing to attract clients, high ticket clients to their Instagram, what type of content they're posting, what type of organic content they're doing, what type of ads they're running, how many call to actions you should have. Like, I'm going to go step by step. Like, my promise to you is that if you stay to the end and you just apply it, you will start to attract high ticket clients. Okay. Also, in this community right here, you guys can see as well that this is my free community where I just drop so many resources. I'm going to link this in the bio. We have about over 480 coaches right now worldwide, all online, in person, where I drop so many resources to put them on game, to help them apply so many great stuff like what to charge, all that great stuff. You will also see a link to book a call with me if you just want to get on that fast track. If you're just tired of waiting and you're ready to start applying stuff, I invite you to book a call with me. So let's just get right into it. And if you have not subscribed, go to subscribe right now and we're going to get into it. All right. So this is one of my coaches, Brent. I made a whole video about him of like how he's attracted 8 high ticket clients in less than 90 days. And I'm going to show you the simple stuff that he's doing. He works with college divers, like getting them ready for college, get recruited. But he is a fitness coach for sure. So basically what I wanted to go over, right, is let's go over the basics. Okay, what Brent's doing. I'm just going to go boom, 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 boom. Okay. And if you're not doing any of this stuff, like, I encourage you to pause the video and go take action and change up your Instagram. Number one, a professional picture. Okay. So like now coaches often say, well, AJ, I don't have a professional picture. Okay, cool. Like whatever the best picture you have of yourself, just post it. And if not, just put your camera out and just take a picture of you like in a nice shirt or just like, I don't know, like a plain black shirt, plain white shirt. Like you want to look professional. Okay. Notice also too, his name is Chris. Like it's just it's his first name and his last name. Now, you might not have like that luxury. Just try to always keep it like just the name. So like if your name for me, AJ Gonzalez, right? There's an AJ Gonzalez that unfortunately has that name, right? And there's a person that has AJ. So I put official AJ Gonzalez. He always want to make it crisp, no underscores, okay? His I help statement. I help divers get recruited to dive in college. Amazing, right? So you see how he has who he helps out. Like that's it. Like it's very clear on if you follow him what he does, okay? A lot of coaches will have like NASM, ISSA. It does not matter. I'm telling you, it does not matter. You're just wasting space. Okay. The second thing is he has his accomplishments, like his 2-time NCAA All-American. Amazing. Like, and then what he has is his, the owner of his brand for a free evaluation. You hit it, one call to action. That is it, right? That is all he has. Is a very simple call to action and like a couple questions, and that's about it. Like you don't need that many questions, right? And a lot of coaches will ask like stupid questions, like just questions that are just too long, right? You want to remove friction, meaning you want to make it simple for them just to inquire, and then you get their phone number, right? Because here's the main things that you need their name, you need their number, right? Of course you want to ask what their goals are, but you're gonna ask for that on the call. So a lot of coaches ask like, okay, what are your goals? Medical history, like, and it just makes it too long. Like think of a doctor's visit, right? You don't want to be at the doctor just writing things down, right? You want to just get right into it. So the quicker you get them to click a link and like apply, you get their number. Now they become an engaged lead, and now they're more likely to get closed. If you make it a big inquiry link, make it too complicated, you'd be surprised of how people click away. You'd probably do the same thing too. So if you really ask yourself, so type of content, like Brent does an amazing job. Like his content's simple. Like it's like, look at this, right? So it's like, Brent's gonna laugh at me, but I don't know. Like I always, don't know the specific dive, so I would just say he's cannonballs, right? But this is recorded on his iPhone, like what they're doing, call to action, and that's it. Like you can do the same exact thing with your clients. You can do the same exact thing with your content. A lot of coaches would just post random stuff, right? You see, all his content is just content that positions them as the expert. Like that is it, right? Content like his views do good. Like it's like very simple thing, like him diving, right? For you, it could be something simple as like, hey, like here is why you're not losing weight, and you can do a simple video like, hey, this is the common belief that's holding you back on losing your first 10 pounds, right? And it's just educational content. It's just educational content, and it's just like going to his market. Like that is it, right? Coaches, what they'll do is, that I made a post about it on my Instagram today, is that they'll just post random content, like them just doing stupid stuff, like, I don't know, freaking, I don't know, like whatever, dancing or whatever it is, right? And it just, yeah, it's cool. It's going to get you more likes and more engagement probably, right? Like if I if I record a video of myself and I go to a random person, I just slap them in the face, right? And I record and I post on YouTube, I'm probably gonna get a lot of views on that, okay? But if I post a video like this, like step by step on how to, you know, get your Instagram better, like what type of setups to get to 10K a month as a coach, it's gonna get less views, right? Education content will always do less than entertainment, and that's okay. That's the game that I like to play, and that's the game you should play, right? Because it does you no good to have all these likes and engagement, but none of them are to your target audience. Like none of them are, right? That is what coaches get wrong, is that they just post content because they're like, oh, well, I'm not getting enough views. Well, it's education. Yes, of course, you want to make sure you're putting like the good hooks, good pain points in your videos and everything, but that's like that with anybody. Look at all your, if you watch like business podcasts, business influencers, you'll see it's the same exact thing. But as they grow, people are going to their page and then the likes are just going to naturally increase. But in the beginning, you're not going to go viral right away. Usually you're not. And usually if you go viral right away, it's usually not for the reason that you want. So that's one example, very simple. Just to conclude, I'm going to show you one more too. Profile picture, good highlights, nothing crazy. His accomplishments, who he helps, one inquiry link, good, simple, on, and all of it is on his phone. Like that's the funny thing. All of it's on his iPhone. It's nothing crazy. When Brent started, he had 0 followers. We all had 0 followers, right? But Brent literally started a couple months ago with no followers. He was following everyone in his niche. He was following everybody that just best applied to him. That's all it was, right? That's that. And then I'm gonna show you another good one, which is Rob. So Rob, for example, when I met Rob, this is where it's like, you know, now he's a firefighter. I help firefighters get into firefighter shape. With Rob, right? This is where I tell coaches like, hey, like the first offer that you go for might not be the one that you stick with, right? So like when I met him, he was doing something completely different. Like he was offering like kind of fitness in a way, health wise, and I think it was like, you know, Rob might see this video, but it's like, you know, I think he was helping people like get off medications, which is cool. But when I first met, I'm like, oh, I can just feel. It's like with Brent too. It's like I can just feel this is not where you should be. And he went all in on his niche. He went all in on one specific market, which is firefighters, right? Same thing, profile picture, right? It's a good shot. Who he helps? Let's make the firefighter service great again. Shed 30 pounds a 90 days, right? So his call to action, right, is a school community, right? So you'll see a thing, right? Almost, damn, Robbie almost have 400 people. Good job. I just noticed that. So amazing, right? So he has a good, like a little VSL, his about page. If you don't know what school is, it's basically a platform where you can host a community. You can do a free group or a paid group, or both. Has been, right. Rob has a free group, so basically his setup is they click it, they join, and then they get a call with him, and it's like another step to get them on a call, right? But simple, one call to action. Okay, so that's that. The second thing is, if you noticed, right, his content. Let's go right into his content. Right, so like same thing with him. Like, look, he posted some funny ones, right? But look at all his views that he gets. Like it's all related to his offer, and you can just tell. It's like with Rob, like I always tell coaches, like with Rob posts like let's see what Rob right now. Maybe I see. Look how many times he posts on his story. Like that's it. Look at all this. You probably post like 10, maybe the same amount of times, but it has nothing to do with your offer, right? And look, he's already posted. Like, yeah, it's crazy, right? You gotta post consistently. The only time he doesn't post a lot is usually when he's working, when he's on shift. But he posts a lot. Like I've seen him post like 2 times a day on his feed, and then on the story, like just the sheer amount of volume that you need, right? But basically with Rob, the takeaway you can get, right? Rob's like on his 4th or 5th high ticket client. I think he got like $1,800 up front USD. With that, it's like post about your offer and be very specific and go hard on that, right? It's like if you go after parents, right? Like you want to help parents get in shape. Like that's a big market. But the problem is that coaches feel like they need to be general to try to help everybody. But if you're an expert in your niche, like now when firefighters look at Rob, they're like, okay, he's in shape. We're out of shape. Like, okay, so like when you want to look at the market, right? Where do you feel that you can be the most impactful? What are their pain points and what do they need, right? So Rob is like, they're out of shape, they're not eating correctly. Rob's a firefighter, he's in shape, so he's already living the life. Now he wants to help them. Very simple thing to do. So with Rob's content, it's like funny content, right? But here's the thing though, right? Some of his content is entertainment, but it has to do with the offer. That is what I always try to get to coaches. Like It's funny, yes. Like you can be funny entertainment, but it has to do with your offer. Like it has to do with your offer. Like just don't post random videos. You know, when I see guys just posting random videos for attention, when I see girls, like, I'm sorry, ladies, I gotta dig at you right now. Like same thing too. Like I might go after the guys, I gotta go after the girls. When I see girls trainers just posting their butt in every shot, I'm like, cool, that's fine. But here's the problem though, is like, look at your analytics. It's probably more guys, and then more guys save it, more guys share it, and they get sent to more guys. So like, what's the end goal? They might be like, oh, well, it's interaction. Yeah, but where's that leading? Now, if you have an OnlyFans or whatever it is, that's a whole different story then. But I'm just talking about the general, if you're just a fitness coach. So here's the key takeaways you can get from Rob. With Rob, it's just, posting content that has to do with your offer, and that is it. Bar none, that is it. Clear profile picture, clear name, he's verified, pays like $15. Entertainment content that has to do with his offer, consistent volume, and everything is always related to his offer. And he does sheer amount of volume. So you look at all his videos, simple as that. So those are the two examples I wanted to give you right now on this YouTube video. Okay. If you've made it to the end, congratulations. Okay. If you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Also, look, I've been there for as a coach where you're feeling lost. And like I challenge you with this. Like I challenge you with this. Like change your perspective. If you need help, reach out. What's the difference between when you see someone on Instagram that's overweight, that needs to build muscle, and they should reach out to you, and they're not? You're going to be like, dude, reach out for help. It's the same exact thing. Like coaches can ask for help. I didn't get to where I'm at today without help. So I invite you, go to the link down below, book a call with me. You also see access to my free community where you can just come in, get some resources, see some behind the scenes videos that haven't been released yet, and just really just get the ball rolling. So thank you for watching the whole video, and I will talk to you later. Peace out.